three types of knowledge. What is knowledge? Is it mere information gathering as we are doing nowadays? Is it just being vastly informed? Is that what knowledge is? The Gita tells us what is knowledge in actually quite a brilliant way. It tells us what is knowledge and what is not knowledge. It uses the three Gunas to explain this. There's another video on the Gunas if you're not familiar with it. But briefly, the three Gunas are Tamas, which is the state of ignorance, inertia, indolence; Rajas, the state of activity and agitation; and the state of Sattva, which is equanimity, clarity, peace. So all of us are a mixture of these three Gunas or characteristics. And our knowledge therefore also is a mixture of this. Those who have sattvic knowledge, which is true knowledge, which is the correct knowledge, is defined as that capacity to see the unity in the diversity, to see the oneness in all the differences. In terms of spiritual life, that refers to being able to see a commonness between all people, between all beings, a universal benevolence or affection. In terms of our material life also, it is the same sattvic knowledge that makes us understand things, because there we are seeing the whole picture instead of just getting little bits and pieces. Rajasic knowledge is knowledge that sees the bits, the pieces, the parts, without being able to amalgamate it into a whole. And Tamasic knowledge is when you see a part and you believe it to be the whole. You stick to it with a rigidness, with a stubbornness, and refuse to see anything else. So, let's take an example. A person who sees all the Punjabis and the Bengalis and the Malayalis, everybody, as Indians, is like sattvic knowledge. A person who sees the Punjabis and the Bengalis and the Malayalis as all separate individual entities, Rajasic knowledge. But that person who says something like, only Punjabis are Indian, this is Tamasic knowledge. So when you see the whole, that's sattvic knowledge. When you see bits and parts, but not the whole, that is called Rajasic knowledge. And when you see only a part and believe it to be the whole, this is known as Tamasic knowledge. So what is true knowledge is sattvic knowledge, where we are able to amalgamate the various things we know into one whole picture. That gives us true understanding. And that is why in any subject, the highest degree you could get in it is the PhD, which is the philosophy behind that particular stream. So once you understand that entire picture, then it becomes very easy to put the parts in. So true knowledge is the capacity to amalgamate the various pieces into one unified whole.